Hello everyone and welcome to another weekly digest. Once again, it's me Artem sharing the latest news regarding all things digital marketing. But before we head into news, did you know that through various AR activations within Snapchat's Lens tools, users can transform themselves into dragons via latest Snapchat campaign? Sounds interesting, doesn't it? The Lens has been created due to the Game of Thrones prequel House of Dragon, set to premiere on HBO this weekend. To execute the campaign, HBO Max provided the Lens creators with AR assets for each dragon to build the new landmarker lenses. Each lens creator personally selected the location for their individual landmarker lens, bringing a powerful local element to this global campaign. The lenses will be available at the following locations once the show begins: Los Angeles, Venice Beach Grand Canals, Rio de Janeiro, Princess Elizabeth Statue, London, Tower Bridge, Chennai, Sangari Fort, Mumbai CST Station, and Prague Charles Bridge. But that's not all. The activations will change throughout the season with new dragons from the show. Do not forget that this is an excellent opportunity in digital marketing. It might highlight a new method to collaborate with Snap's increasing network of artists to create lenses for more inclusive, locally relevant and engaging experiences, which will lead to broader integration via your Snapchat campaign. Okay, that is enough news about the House of the Dragon. Let's talk about SEO. And guys, remember, I'm sharing only with you 3 top news from different fields such as SEO, PPC, and social media. You can find more news about digital marketing on our website. As always, you'll find the links down below. Let me just say that many things are happening right now in the world of SEO. We were all waiting for Google to announce that the helpful content upgrade has begun earlier this week. This update adds a new site-wide signal to the mix of signals that are considered as ranking factors for web pages. Why should you care about this update and how could it affect your business? Any site with a high volume of unhelpful content is less likely to rank well in Google search. To identify the unhelpful content on your site, you should conduct an audit to see what could be deemed as a little value, low added value, or unhelpful content. Ask yourself if the content is primarily to attract search engines rather than real people. Does your content leave reader feeling that they need to search again to get better information? Does your content promise to answer a question that actually doesn't? If you answered yes to all questions, then there is your warning sign. Websites identified with unhelpful content may see negative changes in their rankings. When unhelpful content has been removed and it has not returned to the site, the classification will be removed. And as we all are aware of, Google uses machine learning algorithm to classify content on its search engine. We have noticed that companies revealed a significant change in their rankings or traffic on Webmaster World. Most of the automatic tracking tools show consistency. However, others showed spikes. Therefore, you should remove unhelpful content that may help your other content rank higher and focus on creating content that demonstrates first-hand experience and a depth of knowledge which will leave feeling to your readers that they had a satisfying experience. Are you facing difficulties trying to optimize user attention? Well, I have some excellent news for you. Google adds new viewer attention metrics for display and Video 360 campaigns. Now, there are 2 new custom bidding functionalities called as Optimize User Attention and Optimize User Paths on your website, which you could use. Many complex ad procedures that marketers and agencies face are increasingly handled by automation. By combining your proprietary data and insights with Google machine learning capabilities, you can maximize your advertising effectiveness. How can you use these metrics in your business? Optimizing user attention is especially useful when direct conversions are difficult to measure. So there are additional custom bidding signals like player size and audibility to extend custom bidding support to CTV, connected TV. Bidding on the most valuable stages of the purchasing journey lead companies to tailor bids and improve campaign effectiveness in display and Video 360. This can be easily done by using first-party data from their Google Analytics accounts. Are you worried that you have moved or you are working on moving from Universal Analytics to the new Google Analytics? Don't be. Data from any new Analytics 4 property, standard or 360, can be activated in Display and Video 360. Remember, keep an eye on the new metrics for future adjustments and use some new tweaks in the video ads assessment that you may alter your ads approaches. Data from any new Analytics 4 property, standard or 360, can be activated in Display and Video 360. Remember, keep an eye on the new metrics for future adjustments and use new tweaks in the video ads assessment that may alter video ads approaches. Let's talk social media. Are you ready for your product pins to boost organic distribution in places like the Pinterest home feed, search, and shopping surfaces? I know you are. You will enjoy this new Pinterest feature. Pinterest has now made it easier for consumers to check out on its site. Shopify is the first to provide hosted checkout. The new functionality should eliminate several stages in the purchasing process, since consumers only need to submit payment and shipping information once they find a product. US business members of the Pinterest Verified Merchant Program who use Shopify can now use hosted checkout. Eligible merchants will see the hosted checkout area at the top of the Shopify app's shopping options. I suggest you visit your Pinterest Merchant Center to see if you're eligible and to test the new feature. However, if you are not eligible yet, don't worry. You can use the other shopping tools in Pinterest to create complete funnel strategies that can assist in moving customers from inspiration to purchase. Do not hesitate to try this feature if you're eligible, because it definitely should bring you more sales and better organic distribution in home feed, search, and shopping surfaces. And that was it. Which piece of news was the most insightful for you? What did I miss? If you have any suggestions you would like me to include for the following video, feel free to use comment box below. Remember, you can read more news on our website to get the full picture of this week's events. My name is Artem, and this was Weekly Digest. See you next week.